Okay. I have a few questions for you, and I'll just throw them out. Try to answer them at the same time.
Okay.
So to see how it goes. Who takes longer to get ready?
He does.
I'm speechless.
Masayo didn't even hesitate. Let me drink. My throat is a bit scratchy. Who spends more money?
He does.
I do.
Who would adopt a child?
You would. Before me.
Oh, like who would adopt a child first? We're both pro adoption.
Okay.
Maybe me a little.
But yeah, you're more giving.
So you take the money and spend on you, and when she does, she's more giving.
You should have also asked who makes more money. Masayo.
It's on the list. It's actually on the list. So I guess you've answered it. It was on the list. Who would do something more dangerous? As in
Masayo.
Oh, okay. I didn't need to explain it. Like extreme sports, the motorcycle thing kind of gave it away. Okay.
Yeah.
When you start graying, which of you is more likely to color your hair, to dye your hair?
Me? I don't know. Well, he's
both...
graying. I'm not.
That was the biggest laugh of the night.
That's hilarious. Which of you is more likely to run for political office?
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
I can totally see that. You're like man of people. Masayo is like, keep me away from that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I have a joke that Masayo loves persons, but maybe not people.
That is such an accurate depiction. Yes, I would agree with that.
She loves on the one-on-one. She'll give you everything. But yeah.
Yeah. Which of you is more likely, if you were given the sole authority, which of you is more likely to enact the death penalty?
Me.
Masayo,
It was
yeah.
entirely up to you. The look on your face was like, sis, you know this. You know it's me. Like, why are you asking this question?
Yeah, Masayo has a very strong sense of justice and fairness. I think fairness for you is a very, very strong motivation.
Yeah. Okay. Which of you will tolerate living in South Dakota better?
Me. I mean,
Why
I lived
is
in Ohio.
Yeah. Why you? Is he a big city person?
I think so. Like, it's not so much that he's a big city person. I think it's that he's never lived like in the middle of nowhere, and especially like, I feel like the older I get, I miss that quiet. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. Which of you is more likely to work in the Trump White House?
Oh.
Neither of us. Yeah.
Is that an absolute no-go zone? Not gonna happen?
No.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
I'd rather work at Starbucks. Like, I would give up my job and the money and everything, like, you know, the intellectual like engagement, and I would literally just make coffee.
Work at Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which of you is most likely to cry after a fight?
Me.
After though, not during. I'll cry after.
I cry at everything.
So you cry during and Ali cries after? So you guys just take turns and like populate your arguments with tears at different points?
Yeah, because my mode of communication is moping around and just being like sad about it after, whereas you argue in the moment.
Hmm. If you had a difficult, nasty neighbor, which of you is more likely to get in their face about it?
Me.
That was so fast. It sounds like something that has happened.
Yes.
All right. Final question. Final question. Which of you is most likely to fight to the end for your marriage if it goes south?
Oh.
I think me. I say me.
Really? Why?
I'm more romantic about marriage than you are. So I think to the extent of that, I'll be like, we gotta save this marriage.
That's interesting. Because I guess I was thinking, like, if there's zero romance, like, you might be like, oh, it's dead, you know? Like, I kind of view it more as like this is a team. Like, this, you can't quit the team.
So you'll fight more, you say?
It's a good question. Like, what do you mean by fight? Right? Because, like, there's lots of marriages where people stay in it and don't fight necessarily. Like, do you call that fighting because you're in it and you hope that something changes? Or, I don't know. That's a good question.
So like fight to keep it together, right? Not in the whole stay in your own wing of the house type fight, but like it's all going to hell and you're saying, no, there's still something here. Which of you is most likely to be like, there's still something here? We've got to
he's definitely more likely to do the romantic gestures. For sure.
Yeah. And you're more likely to say, we're a team. You can't get off the team.
I'm the chaser, yeah.
But it sounds like you're the chaser and she's the binder, right? That's what it sounds like. Because what I hear Masayo saying is, no, we're a team. We came into this mess together. We're going to fix it together.
Yeah, like you're more likely to do the romantic gestures if I guess things just kind of fizzled.
Yeah.
I guess. If our marriage is in peril because of some like outside thing, like one of us gets sick or somebody's trying to hurt you.
Okay.
Then I feel like I would absolutely fight more.
Right. You would grab the doctor out of their home and their day off to like yes.
Well,
yes.
That was a tough question. That's a tough question. That's why I kept it for last.
That's a good question.
And I love how you both thought about it, right? Because it can be very presumptuous to just think that, you're going to be the savior of the relationship. But you both were really thinking about it. So thank you so much just for sharing that. Like I said, I didn't even think Masayo was going to agree to do this because I know you're a pretty private person. So just it's been such a pleasure and I'm having so much fun with the show and it's so great that my friends and others come out to support it. And I try to just bring very real life issues to the platform so people can actually see how others do it and what works or doesn't work. So thank you for being a part of Mama Talk Talk.
Abam, thank you. I feel like even if you help one person, that's worth all of this trouble. And already for both of us listening to some of your older podcasts, like we've taken lessons away from it. So it's all for the better world. So thank you too. Thank
you. Did Masayo listen to the addiction one? I know you're trying to get her to listen to it. You did?
I did. And Yeah, I need to listen to it again because I remember like you're talking about like self-care, you know, like remembering yourself and kind of not getting carried away. And I think my thoughts got carried away. And then I like came back and I was like, oh shoot, like I just blanked on like the last, you know, last like 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I think that is such a good topic for so many women.
Yeah.
You know, just that tension of wanting to succeed and wanting to do this and wanting to do that, but just also having so many things like, you know, like people and things that require your attention and your,
Yep.
you know, like you're just kind of biologically like wired to provide and pay attention and respond.
Yep. Yep.
And so there is like, I mean, that whole tension between like what you should do, right? And I mean, that is very taxing and very real.
Yeah. I was talking to a guest yesterday, and she mentors women, and she's an entrepreneur, and she's had a fantastic career. And so she was giving some advice to the guest, and she said to me, women need to learn to say no as a sentence. She's like, say no, period. And people are gonna look at you waiting for the rest of it, and it's not gonna come, and that's okay. No as a sentence is just fine. So that'll come up. Wendy Luhabe, you should listen to it because I think it goes to some of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No as a sentence. I love it. All right, you guys. I know it's late in Cali, and it was lovely. So I'll let you go. I hope with this whole COVID thing, when I'm next in San Fran, we'll be able to get together and just not do a podcast, but just have a
That would be lovely.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.